Come on, UFC fans, let's ride. Let's go, UFC fight fans, let's ride.
What's up? It's Joey MMA here with a breakdown of UFC Apex 104. And I'm going to jump into it. Fuck. Because, dude, I'll get to the judging later, but this reffing, oof, I mean, you couldn't be more spot on. Dude, only a couple more eye pokes before I give you an even sterner warning. Dude, we gotta redefine what the fuck a stern warning is at this point, dude. Herbean was hitting those light warnings before we hit the stern warnings. I'm guessing that's the progression we're going with. Roman he tells him, don't poke him in the ass, son. You have your fingers straight. I need them up. And all good. And then he just pokes him in the eye instantly after he tells him. And he keeps fouling this entire fight. No shot. Up poke. Up poke. Up poke. And truly, am I mad at Roman Dolidze? I don't give a shit. Cheat all you want at this point. If they're not going to do anything about it. I mean, all I can be mad at is the UFC or the judge. Or the ref. And is Herping the only one doing it? No. Dude, do you hear Chris Taioni every card? A fighter will put his wrist on the fence to post or his foot. Don't grab it! Don't grab it! And they're always fucking English second language, so they're confused, looking off, getting distracted for no reason. And then when they grab the fence, the refs, well, what does that mean? They got the lights up on the sky. They're never paying attention. It pisses me off, dude. But anyways, Dolidze dogs it out. Yeah, let's talk of the fight now. Round one, I thought Vettori edged it, but it's a super close round. You could give it to Dolidze. I don't have a problem with it. Round two, definitely Dolidze. Look at the numbers. Then we go back, right? Round three. Wait, was round three Vettori? Oh, they didn't score the knockdown. Well, clearly he didn't win round four anyways. Yeah, round three Vettori, where he, I guess, didn't drop him, but it seemed he did. Then round 4 and 5, Dolidze with that crafty veteran performance. I said he fluked everything. He actually showed up and just outdid Vettori. It was 48-47 one way or the other, right? But I was just wrong. Womp womp, right? But what's next for Dolidze? Calls out Adesanya and Whitaker. Please,
I'm gonna leave you frozen like Elsa.
Everyone has to leave Whitaker alone, bruh. Whitaker gets one cherry-picked right off into the sunset fight, and he gets to retire. Because I think he wanted to retire at 36. Such a sad. So, not such a sad career, but such a sad career to see come to an end. But, and what's next for Vettori, dude? Another year off? No, give him a free win. Rampage Jackson talked about after you get an injury, throw him a damn bone and give him an easier fight. Let him fight Kevin Holland rematch. Why not, dude? What the fuck is he even for Vettori at this point? Moving on to Chidi. I completely, dude. Something else to complain about. Weight missing. I picked this fight and I was like, oh, this is so close. I think Zaleski is just gonna outdo it in the second half of this fight and scrape by or get a late finish. The second Chidi missed weight, it's just like, oh fuck, well, I'm wrong. He's gonna knock him out. I can't disrespect the power Chidi carries. It's insane. Especially going from 185 to 170. No shit. Right? And he said it won't happen again. I'll buy it. Especially for a prospect getting a knockout. Well, prospect. Not really, but especially for a fun guy getting a knockout. You got one more chance, buddy. Then I'll get salty. There's too much on this card. Other shit that to not be salty about. Oh, and what's next for either? Dude, give Zaleski the loser of Gunner versus Kevin Holland. It's happening soon, right? And Chidi honestly deserves something just before the top 15. Maybe the loser of, or maybe Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales, the loser of that fight, because that would be a really fun fight. But I didn't need to talk about the next thing, dude. Dude, I know I called him Pinhead, but Poor Kurt HoloBaugh, bro.
Who you calling?
Let's break this shit down round by round. Because overall, stats don't mean shit, right? So round 1 happens. Outstrikes him by 2 strikes. And outstrikes him by 4 significant strikes in the first round, right? And if you just looked at the reaction, there was maybe a couple left hooks from Alexander Hernandez I remember landing. But Kurt HoloBaugh's, he had such nice long combinations. Even if all the shots didn't land, there was always a few that snuck through, popping Hernandez's head back and flicking up random body kicks. Dude, he just did more. And even if you want to call it a dead even round, who the fuck was running forward? Takedown meant absolutely nothing. So pretend that's not even on the screen, you vile animal. Right? And you look. And look at the submission attempt, dude. Even if it wasn't close. Dude, that's still valuable. It's still valued. But then, go to the second round. Dude, you cannot... Who gave this? 30-27. Grandpa ass. Geriatric old freak. Dude needs to be sentenced to death. Dude needs to sink in lava like the Terminator. What are you doing? Kurt HoloBaugh clearly wins this round. 8 significant strikes ahead. Piecing him up. Dude, Hernandez laid at him for the last 2 minutes. Whoa! My socks almost just came off. Sorry. Dude, that doesn't win you a round. Let's go to round 3. Hernandez wins it, right? 29-28 HoloBaugh. And when they were reading the scorecard, 20-28, 30-27, I was like, who gave HoloBaugh 30-27? Nobody. Nobody gave him 2 rounds. They couldn't even throw in the bone of a split decision. And where do these guys go next? I don't care. Dude, such a shit robbery. Damon Blackshear versus Cody Gibson. What the fuck? I was close to round 2 Darce, but it didn't happen. But Cody Gibson was beating the shit out of Damon Blackshear on the feet. Truly, Cody Gibson might be able to beat Peorian. Jokingly, of course, but he was just eating up the body, and Damon Blackshear coped with my stomach hurt. I ate too much after rehydration. And it's like, dude, you had nothing on the feet for this dude. You are lucky. He is dumb as a rock. You were lucky he was like, let me shoot a takedown, get reversed. And sure, give it to the benefit of the doubt. Sorry, I didn't expect you to reverse me so well. I didn't expect that guillotine to do shit. I was begging my damn TV screen to not pull that guillotine. I was like, please stop, please. And it's like, okay, the first round ends. Cody Gibson, just run at him and throw body shots. Dude, anytime you're on the front foot, you are piecing this guy. And he starts doing it again. I'm like, fuck. Dude, who would have thought Damon Blackshear would have lost this fight? And then he shoots another takedown. Like, what? What are you doing? Of course, gets reversed. The shit kicked out of him. Good job bringing your kids to the show. Nice trauma. Good job. And then Damon Blackshear Kimura's him. Amazing. It's just hard to see much of a future for either of these guys. But who knows? Styles make fights, right? Damon Blackshear, give him another test that ekes him really close to the top 15. And Cody Gibson, good job. You're on another Apex card, buddy. Like almost all of these fighters, because who the fuck was on this card? Also, look at the odds on this fight. That shouldn't have been that close. And I completely forgot about that one too. We're gonna get some screaming. Next, Diyar versus Brendson Ribeiro. You fat... I said on my breakdown, he looks like he only eats porridge. And missed weight by 5 pounds. Round of applause, dude. You are fat and blobbish. Good. You signed your contract to Eagle FC again with that damn weight miss. Brendson Ribeiro shutting me up. Amazing knockdown. Amazing Kimura. Like, that shit doesn't work much, but you made it work. Made it look easy. And I mean, I guess don't give him a debuting guy. Like, give him someone who holds value. Shouldn't get too much of a jump up because he's still only 2-2 in the UFC. But, dude, Ryan's man, come back down and give this guy a shot. Because, holy fuck, you don't deserve anything. Next. Oh, yeah. Kevin Vallejos. Chad Chaddington himself. Dude, he looked amazing. And I was so hyped for his fight. Not that I think it was going to be a war or anything. I knew it was going to be a brutal round 1 knockout. Because Seung Choi is just taking too much damage, and I want to see him retire. It was wholesome to see Korean Zombie trying to be nice to him after, and oh, wow, wow, wow. But no, it's not it. You could be a great coach. Just chill on the fight. Kevin Vallejos on the other end, maybe move down to bantamweight, but fuck, you look good. And I'm into this Adesanya Pereira ass to chase Gene Silva down. Because, damn, honestly, you might have the skill to do it. I love when these 14-1 guys are winning and making a name for themselves. I don't have time for these fucking... What's Seung Choi's record? To say here? It's something like 15-8. And holy shit, I don't want to bear that on my eyes. Like, ugh. But Kevin Vallejos looks amazing, right? Fuck, give him another step up and give him a fun fight. He's earned it, dude. I don't know what a really fun, low-ranked featherweight fight looks like, but he's earned it. The prelim headliner. I'm so glad I put a dunce cap on him in my breakdown thumbnail. Look at the strikes, too. Oh, my God. Dude. I'm going to insert a couple images from this fight, because, jeez. And they are going to get fine booms directly put on them. They're just so shocking and appalling. Ryan Spann starts the first round, and it's tit for tat, a bit, not much happening. And I'm talking about the start of the first round, because I know he got outstruck brutally in it. And he's like, oh, he's threw a leg kick. Oh, he's starting to work a game, right? Oh, I think he landed one straight. And it convinced me for half a second. And then he just stopped throwing leg kicks. And it's like, okay, when is he going to shoot the takedown? When is he going to start working leg kicks back in? Doesn't. And I waits to get completely fucking clobbered to throw any attempt of a takedown. And it's just getting the shit kicked out of him. And it's getting worse and worse and worse. And then, dude, gets dropped. And then the most caveman, dum, hammer fist I've ever seen. And the ref just lets him take it over and over again. And I mean, deservedly so. I bet the ref was annoyed, like, what the fuck am I watching, dude? You think he would move up, show that lighter man's skill, and try to impress us, but no. I mean, go back to light heavyweight where you could say a bit disciplined, and not grow to gut. That was the only thing improved, dude, was his fucking waistline. A greater size in the waistline. Dude, I'm never picking Ryan Spann again, and I'm not sure I even have to if that happened. Seung Yu versus AJ Cunningham. I was pretty close on thinking AJ Cunningham might be an underdog to like push a crazy pace and use his one good attribute to win this. Thank God I didn't. Because he just got outdone. There's not much to say in this fight. Taken down, controlled, tit for tatted, taken down, controlled. It just happened over and over and over again. And AJ Cunningham looked better than I expected on the feet. But it's just such a big change to fight from 155 to 135. That's such a different timing to adjust to, different speed, right? The wrestling exchanges even are different, and these guys are so much more high skilled. Even if you're not fighting a Ludovic Klein level of opponent, didn't stand much of a chance, did he? I mean, shout out to Seung Yu, not the most entertaining. I don't think he'll make it too far either. But that might be it for AJ Cunningham. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I need to move on. Because, dude, okay, I was wrong. Josias Musasa Just got fucking head kicked into oblivion by this grandpa, by Murilo Bustamante's third removed cousin, that he's gonna be champ. Dude, he has Ryan Hall in his corner and fights exactly like him. Only difference, he's in a more talent-stacked division in bantamweight. Like, dude, good luck. Good luck making it work. You already got exposed. And the audacity to tell Bisping, oh, you thought it wouldn't work, and backtalk him. The next, I hope he gets flatline KO'd, and I'm just gonna play. You thought it wasn't gonna work, bad. Thought it wasn't gonna, whatever the fuck he was saying. Rest in peace, Josias Musasa, but I gotta not trust in these guys who have just beaten nobody regional named in some butt-fuck random country. Cause, dude, name a fighter from the DRC on that regional scene, dude. There's at least some UK regional scene guys where you go, oh, I've seen that name. I've seen that name floating around. Oh, Morgan Charrier win back in 2017. That's pretty crafty. Dude, there is not a single name you can name. Other than what, Lungion Bula? And I pulled that so far from out of my ass. But dude, shout out Carlos Vera. And we get to the final four. These are interesting. This fight, honestly, didn't watch it. Am I happy I didn't? Yes. Another fucking idiot judge, though. I just have to censor myself. 10-8. 10-8, really? 10-8 for the rabbit punches? I mean, shout out my big old rabbits, my big old peppermint heads out there, but no, that's not it. That'll never be it. That was nowhere near it. That was not a 10-8. What? Poor Luciano got this fight dead wrong. Sam Hughes did her thing. And honestly, I did underestimate Sam Page, bro. Shout out Sam Page. Now, Andre Lima, I actually do want to talk about this guy. I thought this fight was going to be pretty close, but Andre Lima was going to edge it like a 29-28. What the fuck? Where did he come from? This world beater Andre Lima? We've never seen this out of him. We've seen stinkfest decision after stinkfest decision. Dude, look at the stats on this fight. Dude, he just toppled him over in the third and broke him. And I said Daniel Barez was breakable, but only at a high pace, so I didn't see it at all in this fight. That proved me wrong. Fucking destroy 108 significant strikes to 33. What? Dude, shout out Andre Lima. And flyweight is so undeep, and he's on a 4-fight win streak. He deserves a ranked guy. Even if Daniel Barez isn't that win where it's like, oh, right? Isn't that Joe Rogan scream? But Andre Lima is just 4-0 at flyweight, and actually now it's proven to us, hey, we're making this shit funky and fun. Give him, I don't know, is David Dvorak still ranked? Who's that guy that Matt Schnell triangled? Give him one of those bottom feeder little fishies floating around at 15 through 13, right? One of those fishes that you might think is dead. Just give him something to make a name where you could put it on a main card, whether that be either a main card of a fight night or prelims of a solid pay-per-view. But he's earned something. He's earned a chance. Like, come on, guys. Now we got the 2 women's fights. Dude, this fucking zombie, Priscila Cashew, dude, in a Brazil's finest slobber knocker bar fight, how is Josiane Nunes, the overhand spammer, losing? She got flatlined by an uppercut, and it's like, in hindsight, no shit, uppercut the literal midget? The literal 4-foot tall little goblin? In hindsight, sure. But, dude, shout out Priscila, I guess. It was a really shocking finish. And honestly, I'll leave this fun one for you guys. You guys can, in the comments, pick who they fight next. Because I know you guys really want to know. And then move on to Dubin versus Carly Judice. I mean, I banked this one purely off Dubin fighting only one name in her entire career. She's beaten one person who isn't having an 0-0 record. And fight happens, and gets pieced up. And I was like, oh wow, logic prevailed. No shit, she's going to get dog walked. But then you look at the rest of the card, and you realize what I'm saying is absolute nonsense. Because the entire card is nonsense. But I gotta stop banking on these weirdos. And you guys, again, can pick these guys, follow-up fights. But let's see my picks. Start off 1-0, then 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 3-3, 3-4, 4-4, 4-5, 5-5, 6-5. But that was a complete scam. 6-6, 6-7. Holy shit! I went negative. Hey, bro, no one's watching. I'm not counting it if you're not counting it. We'll start counting the record on the... Whatever card I start doing good on, I'll start counting the record there. Yeah, that sounds fair. Thanks for watching. That's the breakdown of UFC Apex 104. Peace.